Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from domesticatedme.com, and today I have a very fun and long overdue unboxing. I've had these shoes for 2 months now, I think. So I am so ready to show these to you, to share these with you, because as soon as I heard about this collaboration, I was obsessed. So what I have for you are a pair of boots, and this is from the Jimmy Choo Timberland collaboration. This collection, as soon as I found out about it, my heart just, I became obsessed and Googled and researched and found every photo that I could dig up, because listen, I'm a New York City girl. I grew up in New York City, born and raised New Yorker. I tell people that I can prove that I'm a true New Yorker by the fact that I never learned how to drive. That's right, I literally cannot survive anywhere else but New York City. So I grew up with several pairs of Timberlands, just like a lot of my other peers did. They were the thing that you wore. In urban cultures and urban circles, there's certain things that everyone had, and I was fortunate enough to be one of those people that had them. I had the classic Timberlands. I had pink Timberlands. I think at some point I also had the beef and broccoli Timberlands. Give me a thumbs up if you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you know what I mean by beef and broccoli Timberlands, give me a thumbs up, because I think only a few of us will understand that. So speaking of the few, when this collaboration collection came out, I know there were a lot of people who were either confused about it, like they didn't understand why they would collaborate or what the big deal is. But for me and for a lot of New Yorkers and for a lot of urbanites, people who grew up in urban communities, we got it. We knew it. We understand the Timberland love. Like, this is such a big part of our culture, our lifestyle. This was such a big part of our identity. It was such a cultural phenomenon is all I can say. And everyone had Tims and everyone rocked their Tims. So yeah, this is very much a beloved thing for people of a certain generation, people of a certain upbringing. So this is totally me. You know, there's something called code switching, and I'm not sure I'm necessarily a code switcher, but I know that there are certain things and moments and emotions that will get that New York City kid out like that. You know what I mean? So when I saw this, my New York City kid heart, this Queens girl, it just called to me. It called to me. And as far as these two brands coming together to collaborate, I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant because it opens one audience to the other and vice versa. And in this case, it makes sense. It really does. Taking this classic work boot, what was meant to be a work boot, and then elevating it to this high-end designer chic touch. It's just incredible. So I really dug this collection. They come in 4 styles: the classic Nubuck color, but with a gold glitter kind of tip and all these other details, which I will show you. It also comes in a black version with like silver tip instead of the gold because it's black. And then it comes with one that is in the classic Nubuck color, that camel brownish color, but it has Swarovski crystals on the cuff of the boot and crystals around the edges of where the seam would be, where the rubber meets the shoe. And then the last version is the, oh my god, insane version, which is covered in Swarovski crystals. And those shoes were $5,500. They are sold out on the Jimmy Choo website. I'm not sure if they're still available on other sites. I will link to them below. I will link to all of them below so you can check them out. Under that, which is the one with Swarovski crystals around the cuff, around like the ankle, and the crystals around the edge of the boot, those were about $1,500. I think they were $1,550. And then there's these, which were somewhere between $500 and $600. So the ones that I got, I did love the Swarovski crystal ones. Yes, I did love that one, but it was just a little too much for me. A little too much. And I love the classic boot. I love the details to the to this version. The bedazzled one, just not for me. Not my, I love it. It's beautiful. But for me personally, for my style, for my aesthetic, it was not for me. So without further ado, here is the one that I purchased for myself. I love this. I've worn this once. So yes, this is officially a reveal because again, I got this about 2 months ago. And I wore them once and I'm dying to wear them more, but I just don't go out. I don't go anywhere, so I haven't really had a lot of opportunity to wear them. But now that it's colder outside, I'm definitely going to pull these out. Here is the card that comes in the box. Here's the box. Let me show you. That's what the box looks like. Timberland x Jimmy Choo. Timberland by Jimmy Choo says here, the Jimmy Choo by Timberland collaboration fuses Timberland's original yellow boot with the inherent glamour of the Jimmy Choo brand. Nubuck has been highlighted with a subtle metallic finish for a uniquely eye-catching effect. These two brands have come together to shine a light on the issue of climate change. A tree will be planted for every pair of boots created in this limited edition collaboration. I love that. If you are like, I don't know about spending, close to $600, maybe with tax about $600 for a pair of Timberlands, you could feel a little less guilty because you are getting a tree out of it. So thank you for these green initiatives. You don't have to feel so bad. And here is a canvas bag that comes in the box. And then here are the shoes. Them so much. And so here they are. I love them. The images online, I have to tell you, don't do these boots any justice because when I saw them, they look kind of simple. I knew that there was glitter on them, on the tips, but when you walk outside with them, they glitter like the sun hits it and they glitter so much. I was walking with my feet down the entire time because I could not look away. They look so beautiful. The details are amazing. And because I know I'm going to wear this a ton, it's worth every penny. And again, you're getting a tree out of it. So that's even an added bonus to that. But they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see it a little bit there. I love them. I love them. They're just absolutely beautiful. Again, I was just staring at my feet the whole time I was walking. They're so beautiful. They're so comfortable. If you've owned these before, still feel like the Timberland feel. They're comfortable. They're work boots. They really are. So they're sturdy. They're gonna last you a very long time. And I'm a boot girl. I love boots. So I am thrilled to have these in my collection. Like I said, I had these classic ones as a kid and I had them in different versions. So to have these now added to my collection, have them be this elevated version. And you can wear this with leggings, you can wear these with jeans, you can wear these with dresses. I wore them and I will insert a picture of how I wore them. I wore them with like this super comfy nude outfit, these bicycle shorts with this oversized nude t-shirt. And I'm also going to link down in the description box below to these socks that I bought specifically to wear with these boots. They're all in like these neutral brownish earthy tones. I just love them and they are are super comfortable. I love the way they looked on them, so I'm going to link to those down below. And because I'm going to link to them below, and as a true wearer of these Timberland brands, as someone who totally lived this vibe in the 90s in New York City, I'm going to give you a little insight on how to take care of these, because I have had my years of using these boots. I'm going to share some of my little expertise. So the first thing I want to encourage you to get is this. This is Scotchgard 3M. This is the Suede and Nubuck protector. It helps minimize salt stains and like water damage. So before I put these on, I gave it a good coat of this. You can let it dry and then add another coat and then reapply as you wear them every so often, so that you don't get those water marks or anything like that. It just helps protect the boot, keep it as best as possible. The other thing that as soon as I bought this, I went on Amazon and picked this up because I had this growing up. This was my keychain growing up. This is a real deal right here, okay? When I tell you that I lived this moment, I lived it, okay? This right here, and I will link to it below. I had this. This was my keychain, like what, 6th grade or something. This is from Timberland, and it is a brush and it's just meant for you to clean and to take care of your boots. So you brush them with this, and then this has like a little bit of a rubber, like a little eraser thing. So if you have like a little stain or a little something that you need to like get in there, that's what this side is right here. MeLikeeToo, I follow her on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel. I will link to her below. She got the ones that has the crystal cuffs. So as I mentioned, the crystal version, instead of the Jimmy Choo here, it's all Swarovski crystals, and then the crystals come around here. She posted this around the same time that I posted she posted it, and I remember saying, oh my god, I'm gonna unbox mine in this week, and that was again 2 months ago. But she has this version. I will link to her so you can check her out. She's got great content. She's just a great person too. For me, these are 10 out of 10. Would recommend, 100% recommend. They are still available. I will link down to them below. No matter what style you get, whether it's these or the ones with the Swarovski crystals, you can't go wrong. They're amazing. They're eye-catching. Like I said, even though these look a lot simpler, when you wear them outside, the way that they pick up the light, this glitter here, it's just beautiful. And again, they're sturdy boots. They're going to last you for a very long time, years, I promise you. So they're worth it, 100% worth it. And it's a classic, work boot. I feel like this is not going to go out of style. You can always wear these no matter what. So definitely recommend them. Let me know if you have any questions about these in particular, about Timberlands in particular, about, I don't know, anything at all. Just let me know. Use that comment section below to ask any questions, make it a request, or just say hi, because you guys know that I love to hear from you. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.